Well, hello, Mission Hill. Can you believe we're in about month 7 of Corona apocalypse? It's hard to believe that what began, say March, as we talked about COVID-19, has impacted our world and yes, even Mission Hill in such a drastic way. 2020 has been crazy. And yet, since June, we've been meeting together. I'm so glad we've been able to do that. We've been following that biblical admonition. Forsake not the assembling of yourselves together, because when you come together, you stir one another up in good deeds. It's an encouragement to the body. We've needed that. I'm so thankful for the encouragement we've been able to offer. And it's not been too many weeks ago that we began to meet together in small groups. So I thought it might be a good opportunity just to come to you again and kind of give you an update on our philosophy, what we're thinking as it relates to COVID. As some say, the cases are beginning to spike a little and things may be getting a little worse. What are we doing? How are we protecting things? First, I want to remind you of what we've been saying for months. When you get to be a church our size, there's no question, whether it's from our staff or whether it's from our vendors or whether it's from our members, there has been exposure to COVID-19. We're aware of that, and if you don't want to be exposed, the very safest thing for you is what some people are doing, and that's just stay in. Stay in because you can get it at the grocery store, you can get it at the school or your workplace, and you could get it at church. We can't stop that. What we can do is make sure that we're trying to put forth all the safeguards that are recommended by the CDC. So you'll notice even when you come in on Sundays that we still encourage everyone to wear a mask, certainly to the point you get to your seat. Our rows are still socially distanced, and we encourage you to keep that distance from people, and many people keep their mask on throughout the service. We want you to be comfortable in whatever you desire as it relates to that. We also still sanitize our worship area after each service, and we sanitize our small group gathering areas after each gathering of people in our facilities. We're taking this seriously. We want you to know that your health matters to us because we love you. We value you because you matter to God. But it's come to our attention that now may be the time to make you aware of kind of a next step of awareness as far as our response to COVID-19. Fortunately, we've had hardly any people that have ever come back to us and said, hey, so-and-so was at church recently and they've tested positive. But we've begun to realize we need to know what to do when that happens. So let me tell you our policy. If someone is in a small group setting, those leaders in that area of ministry, whether that be preschool, children, youth, or adults, if someone in one of our small group settings tests positively and we're made aware of that, we're going to do just what takes place in our local schools and many of our businesses. We're going to do some contact tracing and contact those people and let them know that they've likely been exposed. We then may do a general announcement just to let you know there's been a case of someone that was in that small group setting to those people who are in that larger small group setting. We don't really intend to do that for our large group settings because for two reasons. One, people usually don't let us know. Secondly, that's very hard to contact trace. That's where we would say again to you, your safest place if you're really concerned about this, maybe right there at home, and that's why we're grateful to be able to continue to provide the online worship experiences just as we've been doing for so many months. So that's our game plan. We intend to stick to it. We want to keep you safe. We want to communicate the very best that we can. Please know this, we're learning through this just like everyone else. So thank you for your patience, thank you for your understanding, and thank you for helping us create an environment that is safe and healthy for others. We look forward to getting through this season. Why? Because we're Mission Hill. We're going to do whatever it takes wherever we are to shine with the light and love of Jesus like a city on a hill. And that's a little easier to do in a post-COVID world. I can't wait for that day. Until then, let's stay safe and you be blessed. See you soon.